despise the truth of that they try to hide. That you're the Israelite. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies.
Montgomery's status as a slave deprived him of patent rights due to a deeply entrenched racial bias. Joseph and Jefferson Davis attempted to claim credit for Montgomery's invention, but their efforts were rebuffed by the Attorney General. The racial prejudice of the era hindered recognition of black brilliance. Even as Jefferson Davis became the President of the Confederate States, discriminatory legislation favored owners over enslaved inventors. Montgomery attempted to patent his invention after regaining his freedom, but was rejected again. It wasn't until the Civil War's conclusion that Montgomery's invention received the acknowledgement it deserved. The racial system of the time, steeped in prejudice, had stolen credit from black innovators like Montgomery. Benjamin Montgomery went on to become one of the wealthiest cotton planters in post-Civil War Mississippi. He owned thousands of acres of land and also founded and ran a market center called Montgomery and Sons that included a store, several warehouses, and a steam-driven cotton gin and press. Number 4, steam engine for ships.
Wow.
You talk about thriving, bro.
We created the engine, the steam engine for ships too.
Get First Chronicles 17 and 21, bro.
They don't teach you this in school.
What
They
in
teach you
the
Martin Luther King.
hell going?
Exactly.
Hey, that's a great
They
point.
teach you Martin Luther King.
Hold on. Why do you think they only teach that?
Because if they taught us these things, we would look in ourselves and say, I can do that too.
Okay, what else? I like that. I'm just. There is no right answer. I don't want you to think this is a trick question. There is no right answer. I'm just picking y'all brain on how you see it. What you think?
I think that proves that we can stand by ourselves and survive by ourselves. The ingenuity, the science, everything is inside of us already. When it started with Martin Luther King, you need to integrate to be great.
There it is, right
That's
there.
what it's talking about.
That's my thing, because his message is a message of come together.
Come together.
So,
What you did this
asking away.
Remember, as soon as we integrated, the thought of ingenuity left. Right? Why? Because we felt we don't need to no more. We're included. We can drink from the water fountain of the white man. We good now. So we don't have we didn't like when we knew exactly who our enemy was, why our enemy was like that, and what we had to deal with. It was very simple. I must do something to make this easier for me and my family.
That's it.
I must have the ingenuity to do things to help my people.
Bring it out.
Now that with them pushing Martin Luther King, who didn't even believe in his own message before that message of come together, he realized that was a wrong message. Esau go, because remember when he couldn't have been that loving. They couldn't have loved him that much when he was alive because they killed him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So for them, people never ask, okay, well, why are they pushing him so hard now for this one? We don't know. I'm be honest. I couldn't tell you any speech outside of I Have a Dream.
Nope.
Exactly.
And that was written by Emily.
And that was written by Emily.
It wasn't even him.
You see what I'm saying?
When I came here, they made me learn that speech.
Me too. Every single February, right? Black History, quote unquote Black History Month. Like Amos said, they don't teach. No, you don't. I'm not gonna show you that you created everything.
Yeah.
Why would I show you that?
That would prove that I'm the devil too. That would prove that if that's the case, then why are we on the bottom? That means black folks should have more money.
Oh,
you should have
absolutely.
everything else. So how the hell I'm poor then? If I created everything,
swindled.
Because you stole it.
Listen,
and that way to reveal that.
But think about it like this though. The even wilder part of it is, what was that? It was, I forgot who it was. We was watching a video, and it was about the plane. And I'm talking about.
I think I remember.
Yeah, he was saying. I think it was a brother talking about how it might have been Bishop who showed that video, but they were talking about how we're taught to consume or spend.
Yes,
to be consumers rather than
consumers.
Yeah,
So we're taught to be consumers. So we'll go buy the plane
instead of putting it together.
But the white man, he'll get the pieces and the child to put the plane together. So it's the same concept. Let's not show them that they created the dang steam engines for ships.
That's insane.
I can drink from the water fountain like you
The
said.
propeller.
Crazy. That's way ahead of
Man, what?
That's
way ahead of
prison
its time.
pipeline too.
Like,
Yes.
Because we have no idea about these things. They taught us we built steam engines and
When I went to
you
school,
think about football.
you don't be thinking about
You
football.
look at
That's all you
You
think
think
about.
about
That's all you think about.
hey, now that's a
You
nuclear
wouldn't
bomb.
think
what you
about
just
football
said.
at all because listen, if I'm comfortable, right, I can drink from the water fountain for you now.
Yeah.
When you told me I couldn't drink from it, I would make my own. I would say, well,
that's
you know
crazy.
what? The hell with your damn water fountain. I'm gonna make my
Pull
own
up
water
that picture,
fountain.
Zeke.
Right, 'cause
But now I'm comfortable.
Right.
I don't
Pull it
have to
up.
make one.
And then now, because the ingenuity isn't pushed, I'm gonna. Esau's so crafty.
God, bring it out.
Entertain
Jack's
it.
article.
Let's pay them the most money they'll ever see as
That's how they get
athletes.
it. We took all
Or
your
rappers. You
Yeah,
guys be
they gotta be
rappers.
perfect.
You guys be athletes. We'll pay you the most money you've ever seen in your life.
I still own you.
Our kids grow up and go. Don't no kid go up and say, "I want to make a plane."
Right.
He might say he want to fly one. He ain't gonna have the mindset to want to create. Let me make a damn plane.
rare.
That gets killed.
I mean, it happens, but it's super.
Remember that gets
rare.
killed in the 4th grade. Remember Bishop Yassis went over about the
Yes.
At first, he was energetic. He loved this classmate.
Yes.
Instead of playing with his the things that dealt with STEM, he put that down and wanted to be a consumer. He
Hey,
wanted to
but
be
listen.
a blue collar worker, a dump truck,
But
a
Amos,
football.
we've felt that before too. Remember, me and you were having a conversation about our
Yes.
teachers. I had an assistant principal that told me there's no way you're gonna graduate.
100%.
With my mama there.
Yes.
What?
Amos has a similar story too.
In the 8th grade, Miss Bean talking to
Yeah.
you.
Miss McIntyre, assistant
you said I'll
principal.
never make it into the University of Michigan.
Yeah.
But guess what? I got a letter. I just didn't go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
failed.
bro.
Hold on.
She said you would never graduate high school. I said, well, let's give it a
He
try.
said she went to Michigan. He said, "Oh, you'll never make it in that school.
Wow.
You'll never get in there. Just look to something else. Just look to something else."
Yeah.
This is a black woman?
No, white teacher.
white woman for me
White
too.
teacher.
No, I had a black teacher who told me that.
Yeah,
who
but
told me
it
some wild
changes
stuff.
you.
Yes.
It changes your mindset. Like, damn, man.
Listen, hold on. Well, I know we getting on Esau, but I had a black teacher. That woman, she told my mama, he's doing good, he good. Because I had missed a couple of assignments. I was, I wasn't the greatest, right? I'm gonna just leave that there. But I'm gonna say with the right? But I ended up, getting everything together, doing what I'm supposed to do, or whatever the case may be. She told my mama, she said, he did everything he's supposed to do. He's good to pass, but I'm gonna fail him anyway.
What?
I said,
That don't even make
That ain't make sense.
if I could call my mom on the show, she'd tell you. We was like, wait, what?
That was somebody.
Black woman. Listen, white or black in that school
don't matter,
school system,
They got one
they
goal.
don't give a damn about you. Go ahead.
And so, and what's jacked up about the school system as a whole,
what's
what
that?
they do is
Brother Sailor.
the teachers back then, when I was coming up, they somewhat cared, right?
Yeah.
These kids now, they're graduating school, didn't go to school for education. I just need a job. And they plug these people into these positions. And literally, they never take the time out to find out what makes
What's
this brother
going on,
click.
yeah.
It is easy for them to label you, oh, he's slow, he can't do this, rather than figure out
ADHD,
what makes me
Right.
tick.
Yeah.
I don't learn like everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They label you.
They
Hey, I
label
wanted-
you, they
I wanted
put you
to-
in a box.
They put it out there in the atmosphere. They
I
start
wanted
saying,
to
he
pull
has
this
he
up
has
right here because this is
You don't.
this is
You don't at all.
This
Go
is
ahead,
key right here. This is it says hard times create strong men. Right? Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. It's a cycle.
Damn.
Right? So my point is that when we were going through hard times, it created strong men to be able to think
Yes.
how to make my situation better. Going
Damn,
back.
that's-
The Bible backs that up. It says, "In their affliction they shall seek me
early."
early." The only way we're gonna seek God is when we're not comfortable, blacks and Hispanics. Israelites.
Hold on, read this real quick.
Yeah.
1 Chronicles 17:21.
1 Chronicles chapter 17 and verse 21.
Read that.
And what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom God went to redeem, to be his own people.
To be his what?
To be his own people.
Read.
To make thee a name of greatness and terribleness. By driving out nations from before thy people.
So the Lord, he drove out nations for our sakes. We are those people. And I want to just go back. I have to go back to the school. Well, finish that off real quick.
Whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt.
But I want to go back to the school thing. I remember when I was in school, I didn't play sports in school. But I do remember the brothers who played sports were allowed to do things that nobody else could do.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's-
You wasn't going to school. You
100%.
wasn't going to class.
They were passionate.
You wasn't doing.
Missing classes.
Listen,
Yeah.
you did what you wanted to do, and guess what? Them teachers would turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
None of them gave a damn that you was dumb as rocks when you got out of that school.
Yep.
Matter of fact, they'll just give you a lot of the times they was just giving those kids C's, especially if he was a star student.
To get him up out of
It
there.
don't matter if he no. It's money, man. It's all money, man. It's all money. Go. What's
This
this?
is the Malcolm X. This is good.
Yeah.
They must be lost in lies. The commandments they despise. The truth of God they try to hide. That you're the Israelite.